Today I'm going to show you how to make Panjiri, a nourishing remedy that has been made in our homes for generations. This recipe requires patience and slow cooking, so let's take it step by step. Let's start with the most important step, roasting the semolina. Place a large heavy bottom pan on the stove and add ghee. Once the ghee has melted completely, add the semolina. Keep the heat on low to medium and begin stirring continuously. This step cannot be rushed. Roast the semolina slowly for about 45 to 50 minutes. As it cooks, you will notice the color gradually change to a light golden shade. Once the semolina is evenly roasted, turn off the heat and immediately transfer it to a separate bowl. Next, we will roast the nuts and seeds, and it's very important to roast each one separately. Heat a small amount of ghee in the pan and start with almonds. Roast them gently until they turn light golden and fragrant. Then remove and set aside. Repeat the same process with cashews, roasting them until they just slightly golden. Then repeat the same process and roast the pistachios, followed by walnuts. Walnuts burn quickly, so keep the heat low and remove them as soon as they release aroma. Now add a little ghee and roast the pumpkin seeds and melon seeds. Stir until they begin to crackle slightly. This means they are done. Now roast the dry coconut slices in small batches. Coconut browns very fast, so keep stirring and remove them as soon as they turn light golden on the edges. Set all the roasted ingredients aside and allow them to cool completely. Now we will prepare the edible gum, also known as gond. Heat ghee in the pan and add the gond in small batches only. It will quickly puff up and turn white. As soon as it expands, remove it immediately and set it aside. And this step should be on the high to medium heat. Lower the heat and add the raisins. Fry them gently until they just puff up. Don't let them brown. In a clean pan without ghee, dry roast the pul makhana. Roast them until they are crispy and no moisture left. Then remove and cool. When the semolina is cooled completely, add your sweetener. I'm using coconut sugar and fried raisins and mix them well until fully combined. Once all the ingredients have cooled completely, it's time to grind. Grind the nuts, seeds, coconut gond, and pul makhana. You can keep the mixture coarse for a traditional crunchy texture or grind it fine according to your preference. And this ground mixture to the roasted semolina. Grind the fennel seeds into the fine powder without roasting and add in. Mix everything thoroughly so all the mixture are evenly distributed. Your panjiri should now look crumbly, aromatic, and rich. Your panjiri is ready. You can enjoy it as it is, mix it with warm milk, or take a small spoonful whenever you need energy and nourishment. Store it into the clean and airtight glass container. It stays fresh for up to 2 months at room temperature and 6 months in the refrigerator. I always recommend slightly warm it before having it to release all the aroma and oils. Remember, the secret to perfect panjiri is low heat, patience, and care. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, please like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next time with more recipes.